Hey, what's up? Good morning, everybody. It's Axe here, and today I'm gonna be filming a declutter and minimization day for you guys. I just woke up. It's a Wednesday morning. It's around 10:20. I don't have my phone, but it's around 10:20 o'clock. I don't have school today, so that's amazing. So I figured why not take this day, and as I will show you, it's pretty messy in here. More than that, I have too much shit. I've accumulated a lot of stuff, and it's time to declutter, minimize, and get rid of some of that stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, but right before we get into that, I have to run an errand. So I have to go into the city, and you guys are gonna come with me. So I'm gonna bring the camera, I'm gonna bring my phone, and let's go. You'll see what I'm gonna buy. It's essential for today, really. And it's long overdue. So let's go into the city. We're gonna buy what we need to buy and then come back and get started. Alright, so now you know what you're standing on. I was in desperate need of one of these little tripod things. I don't know how happy I am with it just because the quick release that I have for my belt thing and for that doesn't really coincide, but we'll see when we get there. Point is, that was the errand I had to do. Now that I just got back home, it's going to be time to start cleaning and minimizing decluttering. And I say cleaning because before I start to, get rid of things, minimize, do all that fun stuff, it has to be clean. Okay, so I just cleaned up everything. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did take a nap. I was quite tired. It was a kind of a long day. But now I'm rested, I'm energized, and now it's time to do the real soup, the real fucking work. It's time. So I don't think it's gonna take too long, hopefully, but I'm gonna go through my shit and declutter. But first, I'm just gonna show you what it looks like now. So let's go. Okay, so I don't really know how I'm gonna fill this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk through each level. So on the top, as you can see, I have the bike helmet, I have the soccer ball, I have all those random bottles of liquor and just beer. I do have a reason for that. And the reason for those things is the beer is one of my favorite beers, and it's a Christmas beer in Denmark. I'm only gonna be here for one Christmas, so I wanted to keep it. However, I have two of those. I have both the bottle beer and the glass one, and the can. So I have the bottle and the can. I don't think I need those two. I really don't. I have to decide which one I want. Second of all, the soccer ball and the bike helmet. I have the soccer shoes at the bottom, so I'm pretty sure I just need to put the soccer ball and the shoes together. I do have my tennis racket as well. Maybe I can do something like that. I also think maybe I should put a plant. I have two plants, and I think maybe one of those can go on the top instead of all that. That picture of my family as well, that I don't know if I want it there. So we're gonna decide, but those are kind of the things in the top shelf. Okay. Now moving along to the first, the one below the actual top shelf that's in two. On the right side is like my camera thing, but as you can tell, it's kind of messy. I have my camera strap, I have other camera things there, and it's just messy. It gets too messy too quick. So if that's true, I might have to move it. I haven't decided on that yet. The second drawer on the one on the left hand side, that's normally where I keep just my wallet, my phone, my keys, extra cash or coins, and just honestly it's a little bit random. I do have to figure out something actually useful to do with that. So I'm just gonna take everything out first and see, you know, like out of each of these, I'm gonna take it off first and then I'm gonna put it back on and see what I like there. The second two, obviously you can kind of see. So this one right here, this level, this one was supposed to be just for like my belt, my beanie, my gloves, like kind of accessories for like clothing wise. So maybe what I do is combine. I don't know about that one yet. Also very random, gets messy quickly. The one on the left has a binder. It has a binder. It has some notes, some random shit. To be honest, it's just a mess. That this whole cabinet here that I'm showing you, it's just, to be honest, it's just a fucking mess. So, okay, and then I have the bottom two. So I have this one right here that you can see. This one it has flannels and beanies and like a t-shirt. I was like, I'm just gonna use it as a separate thing for my clothes that doesn't really fit in there because I have too many. Number one issue already, that's been there since I got there, and I don't use them at all. I use the blue one slightly, the blue flannel. I use it a couple times, but it should be with the rest of my clothes in the big fucking drawer, not there. Okay, the one on the left of that next to the flannels is supposed to be like a little memory thing. So I have like a random duck that I got when I was with my uncle. I have some Sidemen things. I have my sunglasses there. I have extra little shit that I've collected throughout my time being here. And what my plan is to find like a box, like a treasure chest kind of a box that locks. And I want to put all that stuff in there, lock it, and then put it somewhere, right? So that's that. And then on the bottom, on the very, very bottom, I have my bike shit and then the soccer shoes. So as you can see, it's definitely not organized. It's not intentional. It's a little bit of a mess. And honestly, it looks messy because you can tell, and it's kind of a burden on the eyes. It doesn't look as clean and as nice. It just looks like a soup. It looks like a bad soup, not good. It looks like a fucking soup of shit. Okay, so I kind of gave you the overview, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get into it. Okay, so I just finished the shelf and I just wanted to talk a bit about what I actually did get rid of. And a lot of the things I ended up getting rid of are just small pieces of plastic, or I really just don't need that. It makes it look kind of messy, so I figured it's better to just throw it away. There's other just crap that builds up that I don't think about, and I don't keep it organized. And it actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Once I took everything out and started to put it back and just kind of throw the shit away that I didn't need, it made sense. Like, it's not that bad. I was just kind of being messy. That one box shelf that was like the random things that so I just put that in a bag and I put it in my closet because for now I don't need to have it. So those are the things. With the soccer thing, I put the soccer and the ball together. I put the hats and the beanies all together, also like the accessories in one spot, and I think it looks really nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna be moving on to my closet. There's a lot of clothes there that I don't really use, and I'll go through it. You'll see it with me. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put everything that I don't want to see there anymore. I'm gonna put it into a big IKEA bag, and from then I'm gonna decide if I just kind of sell them for cheap or just give them to the Salvation Army or like the, you know, donation place here in Denmark, and I'll go from there. But the first things first, I'm just gonna take all my clothes out. I'm gonna lay them down on my bed, and I'm just gonna toss the ones that I don't want into this like big IKEA bag, and from there I'll go on. So you've seen it all. It's come to the end of my day. It is about, what is that? That's 7:15. It's around 7:15. I have some food that I got from Volt because I couldn't be asked to fucking go or cook. I just cleaned everything, and I've been cleaning all day. I wasn't about to cook. It's a chicken burger. Hopefully it's good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I spent the whole day doing this, and it's funny because during it there was times where I was like, no, I'm fucking over this. But then right now when I finish and I'm done and I can just sit here and relax, damn, everything's really fucking clean. It's so nice and freeing mentally to not see just a whole bunch of crap there, and to open my wardrobe and not see just a bunch of fucking clothes. And I think subconsciously when you see so much shit that is not there, it's hard to sometimes process. And I think it takes up mental space, even though you're not noticing. It's like micro mental space that can add up. To be honest, I think I've learned very well how to avoid that. However, when I do clean it, it does feel just very cleansing to not have to look at that. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have been doing it all day, and I think I'm really happy. I'm excited to edit it to see how it looks as the final product. And that's it for me this time. Take care. I wish you the best from Aarhus. And there's nothing left for me to say except that I'm really gonna enjoy this and just chill. So thanks, and take care.